a lot of businesses, unconventional niches, still require cold calling. And so when they hear our offer about an AI cold calling agent and they hear the sample, I send them a voice sample and they just can't resist it. It sounds so natural. And that's actually why I jumped into this field, because when I first heard an AI voice agent in action, I couldn't believe myself. And I'm not really someone to be impressed by tech stuff, but when I heard that, I was genuinely impressed. And so, yeah, as you said about the data, I mean, we get a lot of data. Like I experienced about hundreds of thousands of cold calls right now, and pickup rates vary, but less than 0.5% of the calls drop off because they realize it's an AI. It's that efficient. And it also increases your booking rate drastically because the AI never stops following you up. And that's a very important part of it. The AI will not settle for a not picked up. The AI needs a yes or a no. Or if it gets blocked, that's a third option. But it needs an answer. So if you keep calling them, of course, in a reasonable time frame, you're going to get higher answers, response rate, more bookings, and then eventually more clients and more money in.
Yeah, I love that, especially because you really get me thinking as a consumer how much cold calling matters. For example, I recently had a smart thermostat installed at my place, and Mike, I was brave enough to think that I could do it myself. I'm an avid student of YouTube University. I quickly realized there's no way I can install this smart thermostat myself, and so I just clicked the number in the app that says click here to get a professional installer. Within 3 seconds, a professional installer had called me, had scheduled an appointment, and someone was at my house 2 hours later. Now, was that AI? Quite frankly, I don't know. I tend to believe, because of the speed of execution, that it probably was. I remember 3 days later, another AC company had called me and they said, "Hey, can we help you out with that?" And I said, "No, it's already been solved. Like,